Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today I'm going to show you another CBO optimization from one campaign. I find it interesting and I managed to make it profitable. Let's go straight away to my PC so that we can take it from there. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. Okay guys, so I'm taking you to my PC so that we can see together the journey of a CBO campaign. This campaign actually started on February 22, I believe, over here. Yeah, it's the first spend. Okay, so it has 0 before. So this is the first spend on 22, okay? So I would like to take you in the previous 7 days and show you what I was watching every day and what I was doing. So on the first day, this campaign started with 500. I managed to optimize it to something profitable with 100 per day. It's totally fine as long as it's profitable, okay? It started on 22. As you can see, it started with 0.84. We have spent among all of these. And the average cost per purchase over here is 47, but we're going to focus on this mainly. And this one is a leading ad, which is not looking so good. On 23, we can see that our leading ad is picking up a little bit more. And that's how I know that basically I can start optimizing this campaign. A lot of times people ask me if when I'm doing the first changes are going to happen at least for me after the 48 hours mark, especially in other accounts like this that they're trained. On the 24, we can see that I have already closed these 2 ads, okay? So they have no spend and everything else has a sale. Let's see how I took this decision, okay? So let's go here and what's here, for example. Now, I'm coming here and I am I'm closing this with 47 and this with 33 after 48 hours. Why? Because I'm having 0 checkouts. And also the amount of spend over here, it's an amount that it's exceeding my average results over here, the cost per purchase that I'm getting across this campaign. So these are unacceptable numbers on that side. And the other thing that I'm noticing here is, and you can say, and why don't you close also this one? Because this one, guys, it's having 2 checkouts already, so I'm expecting maybe 1 sale to come, which is coming actually the next day on 24. We're having a sale also here. So on 24, I'm getting my first initial good day after closing these 2 bad ones, and I'm having some better results over here, but of course it's going to be still a bumpy road. On 25, I'm having again a profitable day. At this point, let's see what I'm watching on the previous days. I'm watching that I'm getting to 1.64. I'm watching that I'm having some ads over here that they are on 2 ROAS plus, which is my target for this campaign. But I can see that my leading ad over here is not still in good position, but still I don't want to close it because of that. I'm seeing 45 checkouts and 19 purchases, which I don't believe that it's the right case over here. I believe that we have delayed reporting because in average in my ad account, I'm getting a better conversion rate. So yeah, and here's 95-40, so it's close to 1 to 2, which I'm seeing on the ad account, but it's not here. Okay, so I would like to see it. I believe that it has a little bit more sales, which can mean 2 ROAS in that case. So let's continue. Let's see what there was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the time that we closed the first 7 days. Okay, on the 26th, I'm watching the last 7 days. It went to 1.8, which is a very good sign. And I'm seeing now that my leading ad actually, it got to 1.73, which means that it started improving. Remember, we closed these 2 over here and things improved immediately. At this point, I haven't lowered the budget at all, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still spending 500. And then we're going to see how I optimize this campaign through the whole March, which was a difficult period. Over here, we're seeing that I'm still letting it optimize. It has some good days and some bad days. it continues like this. Over here, we can see that now we have 0 spent over here. And let's go to 29. Okay, still I haven't closed anything. Let's see what I was looking in the previous 7 days on the 1st of March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see how it was looking. 1.87. It kept improving and improving. Again, the most important thing for me here is my leading ad. As long as my leading ad is going to close to 2, I know that the whole campaign is going to go there. This is the point that I was telling to you a lot of times, that you have to see also if it worth your time and effort. Because if it doesn't, you should not keep optimizing a campaign hoping that it's just going to work. So over here, by just leaving it work and by just doing 1 or 2 changes, closing 2 ad sets that they were taking budget for no reason and allocating the budget to the ones that have been working, it's actually working pretty well. Another good thing over here is that my second leading ad is taking a really good ROAS. So I know that in the worst case scenario, which is what happened at the end, I can be left with my leading ad and my second leading ad, and the average is going to get me above 2 ROAS. I hope that it makes sense. Let's see a little bit on how it worked on these 7 days over here. Over here we have 2 ROAS from the 1st of 6 months from all of this optimization that we have done. Our leading ad now it's struggling again to 1.51, but of course we're giving time. From 7 to 13, we are seeing now that we are having a drop. This is why I made the video, because the first part of getting a little bit profitable is one thing, and the other part is that maybe you're going to have even more problems later that you will have to, find a way of fixing. Let me see here when I started closing more ads so that we can see what I was looking. Still I'm spending here. I believe that around here I stopped spending. Yeah, so I limited also budget here. We can see that it went to 400. So let's see when this happened so that we can see what I was observing on that period. Okay, so it happened here. Here I optimized for 400. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go from this to this. What I'm looking here that I'm getting away from my target, which is 2. While I was getting some good period, of course, this campaign has been affected from the bad period of March. So I'm still trying to optimize it in a way that's going to be stable. And over here, you can see that we have one paradox. While we were having these two over here, if you see this and this, in the previous period, they were the leading ads. So 12 to 18, if we go from 1st to 9, this and these were the leading ads, okay? And then from 12 to 19, we have seen that we have a shift to the leading ads. We have some other ads becoming leading ads. Now, this is a behavior that I'm observing lately more and more and more. And it's something that I have seen happening a lot of times not in Advanced Plus, in CBO campaigns. Before that, when we were doing ads, the leading ad was not changing. So you were not going to see just another ad out of the blue, take budget and become the leading ad. Now, for some reason, we have this kind of changes, which means that we might have to end up with campaigns that they're going to have 1 or 2 ads inside, so that we're going to be sure that they're going to stay stable for a longer period of time, instead of having a mutiny inside our CBO campaign with some lower spending ads want to become the leading ads. So here, when I'm noticing that, I know that this is going to cause me troubles. Now, if the new leading ad is good, that's fine, but here we're having a really aggressive ad which is taking budget without any results. Let's observe it a little bit. 0.97, it's spending 127 over here, okay? Then we have on the 20, it has 4 ROAS for some reason. Maybe I closed it here. Let me see. Yeah, so it has 4 ROAS. Then the next day it has 0.77. Over here, as you can see, I'm starting making serious changes. I closed several ads. I'm just chopping the budget also, as you can see, to 400 and 350, trying to limit it a little bit. Let's see on 22. On 22, basically, it's having on average 2.12, but still, I'm worried about this leading ad. On 23, again, this leading ad. So this leading ad is taking budget, but sometimes it has good results, or, now we have another leading ad. So there's a chaos within our CBO campaign. We don't want that to keep happening. We come here and let's see, for example, in this period from 22 to 27, most probably it's going to have very bad results. 1.32. So a campaign which was 2, without us doing nothing, okay? This is not my mistake of touching something. Just the ads, just some other ads start spending for no reason, okay? Which is really typical in a bad period. So over here, what am I doing? I'm seeing that I'm having these good ads, okay? This and this one. This one has some decent spend and this one. But these ones that they're taking all of the spend, which is what I was telling to you, this and this that they take all of the budget, they are not having good results. So again, you need to act over here. Most probably what I have done is that I checked these two. I have seen by filter by selection that I can get 2.4. They are spending, let's see, sorry. Obviously, I should see the day that I close them, You see the spend of that and then you lower the budget. Most probably I have seen that it's 100 and I did that. Let's continue observing a little bit here. From 27 to 31st, I want to see when I close the other ads, basically. 29. Yeah, so at this point, I just closed all the other ads. Let me see when the change has happened. Yeah, so I closed them on 29. So let's see 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So over here, we're seeing this. Okay, I was seeing 1.82, 3.12, these two doing really bad. And I said, okay, this has to stop. I'm going to stop all of the optimization process because I cannot have one of them becoming main ad or whatever just out of the blue. I just want to keep these two with a lower budget so that it can be manageable. So if I take these two on 28 to see what they have spent, so I decided to go with 100 just to give a little bit more budget to this one also. Over here, we can see that from 29 to here, we have 2.65. Of course, it's a lower budget. I get it, but it's better to have 2.6 with 100 spent instead of having 1.5 with 300 or 400. So what are we learning from this case study is that after you do your initial changes, even if for a period your CBO campaign is doing well, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay like this. It's going to stay and it's going to be more stable if you just go and you just pick 1 or 2 ads so that you're not going to have any problem of other ads becoming leading ads out of the blue, which has happened in this case. And then you lower the budget also to what these two are spending so that you're not going to push them to spend more. A lot of times people ask me, when am I going to scale down, to scale down my CBO? You're going to do it when you want to stop your optimization process. That's the whole point. And the last thing that I want to say is that it's fine if you start with 500 and you end up with a campaign of 100. That's why I believe that you should do several campaigns, because we do this optimization. I think that it was interesting for you to see the whole journey of this campaign, of how it started profitably by just closing 2 ads that were just taking extra budget and it was okay. Then March came, which was a challenging month, and things happened there which messed up the whole campaign. So I had to intervene, cut the ones that they were spending for no reason and keep the good ones basically. Now it's profitable after lowering the spend and saying, okay, I don't want to play anymore, I don't want to optimize anymore, I just want to leave these two with a budget, stay there, and I will do another campaign to optimize. I hope that this is going to be another case for you to learn things from and understand more CBO, because I get a lot of messages about CBO optimization. It's not easy, I know, but the more you see and the more you play with it, the more you're going to understand it. So as I promised, I'm going to show you more and more of CBO optimization. I don't know if it's going to be something that you are going to need from now on with unlimited advanced plus campaigns in your ad accounts, but still, for people that they want to know more things, I think it's good, and since it's huge and we cannot have always a different case study for different things, I'm going to upload whatever I think that it's interesting for you to see. Maybe it's going to be a memorabilia playlist of videos when we're not going to use any more CBOs, just to be intrigued by it and how it used to be working. Who knows? Anyway, that's all I had for you. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course and my website, and until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.